Yeah. What do we do from there? Yeah, rocking and rolling. Figure out what is going on here. Why are people this constant freaking thing here, man? Not clicking on it because some people inappropriate like to do weird stuff. It's because they're jerks. They got nothing else to do. They really have no life. What'd you do all day? Messed with somebody else's stream because I'm too lazy to make my own stream. So I went and tormented someone else's stream. Fucking kid. Oh man. Anyway, what was it? Quests? Or no, events. The event thing here is like Lost Riches, event details, Starfell Lake. It's like in the beginning of the game, right? So we got treasure area 1 and 2 done. We can do these real quick, knock them out, no problem. Possible rewards. Starfell Lake. Okay, so off of this, into the map. Let's go over to here real quick. 1 second. That's incorrect. I don't know why that pops up because it's not supposed to do that when you do that button at all. It's kind of weird, right? I go to this and then I go to that. It's not supposed to do that. Someone shifted that. Someone's a freaking clown. Oh, it didn't transfer correctly. Who knows? Relative minds. We go to full screen. That is not to pop up instantly. It's not. It's supposed to be off. So maybe we have to do that, right? It is this one. Don't know. It's kind of dirt, but whatever. Who knows? Man. Constantly messing with things and tweaking things. So there's an odd thing here, right? Every time I open one of these, that is when the weirdness happens. Right? Yep. That's when the weirdness happens. It's kind of screwy, isn't it? Is that what it is? Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. We're going to close that out. That, every time you open like an internet window, that's when you get that phantom viewer thing. On the freaking OBS, I don't understand. Like, is it locked in to that? Is there some freaking cookie thing they're putting in it? Who knows? So, anyway, we're gonna go over here. Starfelt Lake, that is over here. is this spot. Right. Guess I should have clicked on it, right? Do you have to click on it? I think you do. Nope, it's right there. We don't have to. So we can just commence to running around like a crazy person. But apparently I don't have my Seelie equipped. Somehow it got unequipped, right? So we have to go. Where'd he go? He's gone. There he is. Equip him. Right? How does that change? So when I left, he was there. Anyway, obviously, if we hit this, you see how he blinks. He blinks because there's a little spike. How far away do you have to be before he stops blinking? Let's test it. Oh no, it fell in the water. He's gonna drown with us. Who knows? So, that one's done. And that one was worth 20 for some reason. Over this way. Not over this way. Over this way. Blinked over here. It was noisier here. Only in one spot though. Got it. 8. Just out hunting squirrels. Honestly, we just run around to identify themselves, so I don't even care about the other stuff. Right, here's one. Fight in the middle of it. 2, I'm hitting 2. Why is the 2 not working? So now my keyboard doesn't function correctly. Smack 2. Oh, I got it in the wrong spot. Woo! We should have swapped characters from last night, that's why. Because I'm pretty sure I got the wrong stuff set. Wrong characters. So you can't get anything worth a crap in here. One pop. He was running. Got a runner. Done. Fix that. That's not my normal setup. You go there. Okay. No. She goes there. Switch. Seasonings. Here. Alright, now we're good. So, Linky Thingers. Oh, here's one. Right. And now it's what? It releases things when you do it. So it's not just about getting the coins, it's got other things added to it. Yesterday it was just coins, now it's apparently fighting things. I guess it's gonna get harder as the game goes on. Right? Just finding treasure is never easy. I guess. For some people. Some people make it more difficult. Right? Why not make it more difficult? It's worth watching if it's challenging, right? You can't just leave your fingers out of it. You frickin' guy. That mushroom tried to attack me, so I chopped it in half. Alright, we'll just walk this circle. Where's the circle? Way up there, buried under my name. There's one. Right here. Right. 4 left. Should be on the back side here somewhere. Because I don't think they're going to put them all on one side. Right here. And that's it. Right? That was it for this one. Now to the next one. It's like a super quick rundown. Event. Lost Ridges. Event details. Now, do we do this one? Special treasure. Oh, I know where that is. I was there the other day. That's a bunch of pigs around that area. Right? So we can, let's do this one, then we'll go do that one, right? Doesn't matter when we do it. I don't think. Special treasure. Or does it? I don't think it matters. Yeah. It's like ruins. So that is over here. Right, I think it's like right here, right next to the other thing. So it'd be a little busy in here. Feel her up. Feel her up, Buttercup. Let's go. There's one. He's kind of throwing his shovel thing. Always. Drop it on your head. Do, 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 do. Put a wall of crap in front of you. I like being tucked back here because this dude can't do anything. Right. Presto. Got one little bump. Okay. Thank you, fellas. Appreciate it. Anyway. Might as well do that thing over here, right? Where's my little dude? Come on, Bubbles. Let's go. Just tackle this guy. He's by himself. Who's this? What? I'll be right with you. Let me finish my lost relics. Coins, whatever, and then I'll come talk to you. Come on, Bubble Guy, what are you doing? Do 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 do. Jumping over everything. It's just what we do. Huh. Yeah, probably in trees. No. Probably in here with these weirdos. Yep, it is. Can almost feel what the programmer's doing, right? Like, almost feel exactly where he's putting things, because it's a pattern. And it's a personal pattern of the programmer that's doing the layout. So after you kind of understand how this person works, you kind of know where they're going to put stuff all the time. Let's try down here just in case, because sometimes this is where I would have put one, right? Make you run around like an idiot all day long, and really it's underneath you. But it's not. So we were back up here. There's another one here, right? Where are we at in this circle? Come on, little dude. Show me, show me. We need to go back to the right. His blinky thing stopped. Right here. What we got left? That's 20. So we should have high hitters. We need to go further out this way because I didn't go far enough out this way. Stretch this circle a little bit. What's up, viewer? How's your day going? We're just out here finding these little coins. He just blinked. Oh, here's the other one. Right. It's kind of nice that they let these things pop in here because it was kind of boring just finding the coins. But it kind of did give you a warm-up, right? And lets you kind of understand how to find this stuff. But now you get a little sidetracked with also having to fight. Who knows? We might have to fight, cook, and clean at the same time as it gets further on. Actually, unlock this one here. Where was it? I just saw it. And another one. So let's put that there. This guy likes extra kicks. He always gets his shovel out because he's dug himself a really deep hole right now and he doesn't know how to get out of it. Just get out of here, dude. Thank you. Spicy pepper. Spicy peppers. Okay, I think I left things here, but there was a dude over here randomly. I'll check him real quick. I think I only got 2 more.
There's no end to this.
Over the side. See, we're safe now until we get back up here.
Have a little taste.
Okay. Got my stuff. And I wanted to continue this way because I thought that they possibly would have put more over here. Because it kind of was leading in this pattern. I think they probably should have laid these things out. Looks like they laid them out in the pattern as if they spawned into this area and then ran around dropping them. Probably should have did it backwards a little bit to make it a little more confusing. Because basically if you just walk the same pattern that the programmer did to lay them out, then it's pretty easy, right? Because it is like they just walked around. They're not really randomly placed. I mean, they are, but they're pretty easy to find. What happens if I mix this Seelie with that Seelie? Did they like cuddle with each other? Is that a thing? We have to stretch this edge anyway, right? So since I got one here, we'll give this guy a friend. Maybe they'll snuggle and make Seelie babies. This one's probably the mommy Seelie, right? Because she's a lot bigger. So we hit Z. Oh, it won't let me bring it out. Darn it. He's scared. But let me finish this. Ooh, there's stuff in here. I know, flowers. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm picking my stuff first. This guy and his freaking turbo torches. So, as soon as I'm done with these super spicy flowers, and like now we're just in here, like making our own freaking fireplace or something. I don't know why. I just gave them more fire. What's up, man? How's your day going? Oh, just doing the Seelie challenge for the treasure thing and getting rid of fluffy flowers for the most part. What are you up to? Was gonna go fishing today, but woke up a little late, and it's pointless fishing when it's already lunchtime. They're sleeping. Fishes don't bite unless they're really at lunchtime. Best thing to do is in the morning and a few hours before dark. Okay, that's done. Alright, back on task. But I don't know where the blue dude went. He ran away. He was here. Now he's gone. Oh no. We lost him. There he is. He's up on the rock. It was a well-placed fight because it gets you sidetracked a little bit. And then you don't know where this guy's going. So I'll go back over here. So I think I got like one or two of these left to do. So that's basically, looks like they just laid them out in a pattern like a ring. Main, leveling up the main character. The main character is like level 80, I think. Most of my characters now are like 70 or 80. Yeah, I don't really use them much anymore. Kind of more in the combination between this one and this one are the ones that I use. And now I understand why everybody else feels the same way. Seems like. Cannot use during combat, so we have to go over here and finish out this one. So, we'll get our little Geiger counter out here. Probably missed one behind me. I feel like they would have laid one more out back here. Right. Just run the whole edge. Or it's on the full opposite side. Let's see. True, what? What did it say? Detect. Look elsewhere. Okay, it's not on this side. You still find, every once in a while, I got like 4 left. Or, oh, you mean those are the ones that are like the little preserved things on the sides of rocks? Yeah, I still find those. I didn't really focus on those at all. I only have 4 of the geo things to find, I think, which I might be able to get those almost done today. And then that should open up the 9-pillar thing. Alright, bubble away. He's got a little tiny dot. As the dot gets bigger, see how it kind of like changes size? Figured if it wasn't here, it was on the opposite side of this wall somewhere. Close. Close. Go back. This way. These freaking co-op challenges, dude. Why? Not doing it? Mm-mm. It's not happening, man. I'm not allowing somebody else to connect to, like, my computer and stuff. I've had enough issues. That's retarded. It's not fucking happening. Can I do it by myself? Exploding barrels. We need a different character. 1, 2. So we need to be perfectly positioned to hit all of them, right? Right here. We'll do it without co-op. Just gotta be really quick. So let me take a few tries. Pull her out. I'll look at him one more time and then we'll go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the first one we need to shoot. So if we don't get that one, then it's not gonna work. That didn't work. We're gonna have to be quicker than that. I wonder if we can shoot at him without letting it fully load, right? Alright, again. Where's this one? Almost. We're like 1 second. So if I just keep doing it. Nice to meet you, man. So, how are you enjoying Indonesia? It's probably a lot of beautiful water, right? Isn't that where they do a lot of, I think a lot of scuba divers scuba dive. Nope, I refuse. I'll sit here all day and do it without co-op, because I almost have it without co-op. I've done this whole game solo. I'll refine it to where I can do it without having to use the co-op feature. Almost. Like, I'm a half second off. Have you visited? No, I have not. I've never visited Indonesia. I haven't been out of state since I was born. So that worked actually really well. Just about a half second shy. Do we have to wait for it to charge up, or can we just let it go? Right? That paused me. Why did it pause me? It's a weird pattern. I live on the East Coast in the United States. I'm not even focusing that in. Why is it doing it? Keep doing it. Again. That was all of them, right? How was that not all of them? It was 6 barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should have gave it to me. What is R? I didn't even know that was a thing. That's kind of cheating. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you have to do? I did it the first time. It didn't give it to me. That's stupid. Anyway. Yep. Thanks, man. Yeah, I haven't, like I said, I haven't been to Indonesia. I just know that that's like a lot of people, I think it's Indonesia. It's where they do a lot of scuba diving and and stuff for different fish, like tropical fish for people's aquariums and things like that. Yes, maybe you know Bali. No, I don't think so. Did that finish everything? Or was there still more left? So in the event, lost riches, event details. These are all complete. Now we do the special treasure one, and we'll come back and do. Let's do this person's thing real quick. Apparently there's some. I think it's a chick. Where did you come from? How did you sneak up so quietly? Because I'm good like that. I do that actually in real life. I sneak up on people. They don't even know I'm there. It's kind of funny. I don't even try. I was so engrossed in my research, I misplaced a package around with me. Extremely rare tea. Real treasure. Actually, they abbreviated it. I have an extremely rare historical relic inside. Can you help me look for it? Okay. Further out. Near here. Dropped, or maybe a little further out. Okay, lost relic. If I'm looking for it, why is it telling me where it is? Right. It's way out that way? She ain't even anywhere near it. It's 300 meters in the opposite direction. You speak other language. Like very little Japanese and understand some Spanish, not in typing, and actually hearing it. A lot of so is that it? Now I go back. What language do you speak, man? How about US right now? What do you mean, how about it? I honestly don't really get sucked into it very much. I got enough stuff going on in my life recently that I don't need to get sidetracked with the media, right? Just maintain my own focus. Yeah. Still learn English. Now, what is Indonesian? Is a blend of what? It's a blend of several cultures, is it not? Or am I wrong in saying that? Right? Excuse me. So many cultures in Indonesia. It's like a melting pot, right? It's like a melting pot, like it is kind of here, somewhat. Still kind of catch crap for certain things, right? Oh yeah, that's cool. So you're into that sort of stuff. Yep, I'm not really. I'm not really into politics very much. It's not anything that I'm involved in. Politics or yeah. Why? Like, is this the same chick again? Is this the same chick again? What is she doing? Conducting an archaeological investigation in terms of breadcrumbs. Okay. Oh no. I don't know why. So, if you're from Indonesia and you pay attention to United States politics, is that so you understand better what's going on in the world? So you know where to make judgments, right? Because sometimes when I hang out, me and my friend talk U.S. politics. You and your friend hang out and talk U.S. politics. Oh. I just don't understand the... See, I can't wrap my head around the politic thing because to me it's more of a way of inciting anger, basically, right? Just gets a lot of people frustrated because they don't agree with it and they don't like it. And I'm someone who likes to keep a decent, happy vibe going, right? So I don't like to get sucked into one fighting about things don't really that don't directly affect me, right? And a lot of people will argue that, oh, whatever, and yeah, yep. I just don't get into it. It's kind of like a Rush Limbaugh thing. I don't know how you can have a radio talk show and talk about politics all day because, quite honestly, everybody I've ever known that's listened to that radio show is a miserable individual. They're a miserable person. All they do is whine and complain and never do anything about it. So I just don't even bother with
Enough
it.
procrastinating. Let's go.
They just like to have a reason to bitch. That's it. They want a reason to complain. Yeah, dude, it's like somewhat older dudes, anywhere from like 30s to 60s, that really can't do a damn thing about politics, but they feel so involved, right? And they got to call in so they can talk to Rush Limbaugh and complain about what's going on in the world today. What's it matter? There's nothing you can do about it. Why don't you work on and focus on your section of the world and fix that? That's what you need to worry about. Not what's going on out there and what's happening on in society, and just work on you and the people you're close to, right? That does a lot more effort and a lot more good than all that other crap. Keeping your crew happy. Yeah. Bright Crown Canyon. Oh, I'm not trying to change your mind on anything, but you're welcome, dude. Anytime. So this one's over where all the pigs are. I had so much difficulty finding this the other day, I couldn't find it. But I know if I go out to the end of... It's over there. Now I know where it's at. It's over here. The other one's over there, the one that I'm talking about. This one's just over the ledge. I don't need to YouTube anything. I got it all memorized for the most part. So this one, you just kind of run up the edge here, and it should jump into this cove here, I believe. If I'm right, should be a cove tucked back in here somewhere that has it. I may need to... Ooh, she's going to splat on that one. Almost did. Yeah, it's on the other side of this hill, this next hill. No, I don't search. Like, that's cheating too, for me. I haven't done anything on this game to freaking, like, sit there and search where to do this and what to do this. What artifacts do you use for your DPS? Everybody's got all these abbreviations and I don't even know what they mean. DPS. Damage. Whatever ones look cool. I don't know. It's like, I think a lot of the Gladiator and Berserker stuff. I don't even know what DPS stands for, dude. I just kind of like play the game. Like I don't try and, I'm not someone who sits and tries to figure out the best freaking way to do something. I just play the game and have fun with it. It was one of these coves that had this cut in. It was really tight squeeze, right? Like, yeah, I just enjoy the game for the leggings. The leggings are nice on here. Yeah. Little bubble butts. And I like the quick, fast gameplay on it. like I'd much more prefer staring at the back of a woman's area while she climbs the mountain than looking at a dude climb a mountain. That's not my thing. I don't enjoy it. So we only use women characters to climb in here for the most part. I think because I'm so obsessed with my character damage. Yeah, I don't see it's kind of like the same thing with politics, right? Like, and I'm not trying to like say that you're doing it wrong at all. You do it the way you want to do it, right? It'd be the same thing with religion. You worship or do whatever you want to do, but I do mine more in like I just like to have fun. I don't care if I got to hit them 1,000 freaking times, right? I'll eventually figure out that oh, if I would have did this build or something, I can get through it. So if I get stuck and I don't have enough damage to beat something in a certain amount of time, I'll go back and I'll adjust, right? But I just don't overwork and let it consume me. You ever hear about Peterson? I don't know who that is. No. No. That name doesn't even sound familiar. Oh, that's how higher it's gonna get me. Well, what's that circle for? To get onto that rock. Because there's a geo over there. Is it gonna cut me short? Sure it will. Well, we're swimming now. Have you fought a wolf? In the game? Yes. Yeah, I already did that. Like a couple weeks ago. I'll let you in on a little secret. I haven't paid a dime. Is it difficult for me? What, the wolf thing? Everything in this game is is difficult if you don't have the correct build or the correct combination that you need, because that's why there's so many characters, right? It's like a never-ending guessing game of code trying to figure out what the right answer is. So depending on what thing you're trying to beat, you need to change your characters to make it easier, I would say. But I don't think it's difficult. I think I got pretty far with the amount of effort that I've dumped into it. Like, challenging at times, yes. I don't think anything's really difficult though. So it's kind of, I don't know if that's a good question for me. What's more difficult to me, what I consider difficult, is being a solo player and taking down an entire clan in like Rust. That is difficult, right? That takes a lot of freaking. Yeah, I know. I don't really use her for much. I've actually reduced the amount of times I even pull her out. Boots free. It's delicious. So what do you do for fun in Indonesia? Do you watch? Yes, from time to time. It's been a while since I've watched any recently. watch anime, I think. What? I don't. You watch anime, you think. Kinda, we. Oh, see, I don't know why people got to use that term. Like, it makes no sense. Like, because you like something, like, that's kind of, I don't know. I had somebody else say that, and they're like, oh, it's kind of whatever. Like, one, what isn't sexy about Oriental women? Two, like, whatever. I don't even care. Like my daughter and I said, like, training equipment to Paimon, I reckon they're probably bigger, stronger, like trolls. We need to go this way more. I can just clear this area out and farm it because I need some money. I've spent a little too much recently. And, oh, that's right, it's over this way on the top of the hill. Because I was over here the other day with these pillars, right? Recently? No, I think the last thing I watched was when my kids lived with me. I watched like that Naruto thing, right? That's a really long series. Was it Naruto? And then there's the other one was the more recent one was, what is it called? My Hero Academia, right? My Hero Academy. But like I like some of my more favorite ones were like Black Butler, Seven Deadly Sins. I really liked Soul Eater, right? I think that's what it was called. Was it Soul Eater? There was something about the quirky, like, dude, Netflix anime. Yeah, yeah, it's already paid for, right? Yeah. Like I got some older ones that I like. One I haven't been able to find that was, did you watch with English dub or Japanese? I try to watch it with the Japanese voice and then the English subtitles if they have that. But because you don't get the like the passion, right, in the wordage when it's dubbed in English. You do, but I don't know, it's not the same, right? It's kind of like if you watched Initial D. Have you ever watched Initial D? When that came out, that was a good anime. That sucks you into it. It really does. It's a very good motivational. I would say motivational, right? Like these things, right? No, not Tokyo Drift. No, here. Takumi watched, yeah, that was a gift. my Mexican buddy got me like years ago. He's like, "Yeah, man, here I got you this." I'm like, "Why did you buy me this?" He's like, "Cause it's like, what is that?" It was like it's like a set of cars, right? It's got like all the first season's main cars in it, I believe. Or second season cars in it. It was just something he picked up, right? Because I guess it was close to my birthday, and he picked it up for me. Because I would have never bought it, right? I'm not a toy person, right? I was like, okay, that's cool, man. I guess like whatever. Um, but someone have a Takumi car. Yeah, my brother has one. Um, but it's it's a coupe. It's not the hatch style. So it's technically an AE85. Um, turd, dude, total turd. Like, I'm used to cars with like, yeah, he has one. Yeah, we have. That's just what we do. That's what I've been doing most of my life. I've worked on cars. Um, it's just what I enjoy, and I enjoy Japanese vehicles more than. That's hard to find in Indonesia. It's just as hard to find it in the United States, man. Right? And if you do find them in the United States, chances are they've been gutted and turned into drift cars. They're not full interior cars anymore. Like it's very rare to rared. It's very rare to find.
For work-life balance,
Just one
I think
person
this is
had.
pushing it.
Maybe he had it shipped over then. Now I actually seen one, a hatch out in town. Is it white? It's kind of like a two-tone white, right? The front fenders are black, the back's white. I've seen that one several times. There's a red one like 3 weeks ago I saw. Like there's a bunch of them here, but do they have like a good motor in them and stuff? Probably not. They probably still have the standard 4G63, like not a 20 valve or anything like that in it. And chances are someone overpaid for that. They probably paid like $6,000 for a very underpowered car. Um, I can't justify that. But yeah, it's cool. We got a lot of different things. Like it's been a thing, man. It's been a thing. It's like in Florida. In Florida, sometimes the cop cars aren't cop cars. They're import cars. They get really sneaky with it, man. They get really sneaky with it. How should I call you? In my name, it's just Limitsu. Yep. Yeah. Like a lot of people, right? They kind of like with that whole weeb thing. Is weed legal in U.S.? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't smoke. They have like some weird stuff with that or whatever. It's like a crutch, man. It's like anything. It's like a crutch. Just like a cigarette is.
opportunity while it's there.
See, I think I get the weeb thing thrown on me a lot because I'm a white dude. And I guess I'm not allowed to like Oriental stuff or any of that thing. But I just kinda do. Like, and I was born overseas, so I kinda just, I don't know, I just like it, right? I'm a different type of weeb. I'm a weeb that was actually born in Asia, so whatever, right? Yes, I was born in Japan. Okinawa. Yeah, that's where my little things come from.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize
So
the opportunity while it's there.
I had to have like naturalization paperwork and stuff. Not long. No, my parents were both over there. So like a year. Long enough. I'm sure I had enough. Like that's all I make almost most of the time here when we cook. Like currently right now it's just me and my daughter, and graduate from Japanese literature. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I was kind of hoping like eventually I wanted to. So I kind of talk Japanese. Yeah, that's cool. Um, I wanted. The plan was once my daughter was old enough that she was doing her own thing, I was actually going to
Enough
move.
procrastinating. Let's go.
But I guess that's not a thing. You can't go move to Japan and live in Japan because you have to have like a work visa, and then that only lasts like 4 years. So it's not like I can go back and live the rest of my life there unless you're like married to like a Japanese national, right? So then you're kind of constrained and forced to make a decision there. Yeah, it's peaceful. It's quiet, and I like a lot of hands-on stuff. Like,
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to
yes,
seize the opportunity while it's
they're
there.
polite and proper and respectful. Now there's some that aren't, right? You always have the young bucks that are never gonna be polite, proper, and respectful. They're very inconsiderate, and that's with any culture. Um, but I like the old way of doing things. I like handcrafted things, things that someone actually spent time doing. They didn't just go purchase like a cookie cut version of it, right? Like, so on here, like this girl has this sword. It's a little project I've been working on here. This is the fillet sword, and basically I'm kind of building this out to scale. I've gone through a few steps on it and cut like a version, scaled it up, and cut it out of
You always
foam.
have
So
to seize
here's
the
like
opportunity
the
while it's
start of
there.
it, right? And I'll be making it out of steel and wood and everything else like it's supposed to be. And probably later, um, if I can let it go, that's the thing. I don't know, but yeah, I like to make a lot of things. I don't like buying them. I like to build things. I'm a builder. Basically, woodworking, metalworking, built, I mean, everything actually. Nobody does maintenance on my house, on my cars, nothing. I don't require anyone else's services to do things that I want to do. It's nice, very self-sufficient. Kind of like a builder, yeah. Like a self-employed jack of all trades. There's not many times that people call me and I can't go do something unless I feel it would become a safety issue. Then I won't do it, right? If it's something that would cause me concern to feel like I'm underqualified to do something, then but that's only happened like once. Just because that was a massive job and I wish I can go to US and taste US cheeseburger. Why? Why do you want to go to it? You guys have beef, right? It'd be the
In
same.
adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I can make a US cheeseburger. No matter where you are. I think beef product's beef product. It'd be the same as like some things, I guess, right? Like to cook real Asian dishes, you need real Asian ingredients. So I'll always go to the Oriental markets to buy my sauces and seasonings. I don't buy them from like the stores. I can't eat pork. Oh, we use beef. Is that like a is that a religious thing or is that like
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
just an allergic reaction thing, right? I think US bacon is really nice. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's a religious thing. It is. So you probably can't even. Hmm. I thought Muslims was with the cow. I thought Jewish was pork and Muslims was cow. Or I don't know. I really don't know. I actually make my own bacon too. It's fun. No, no, it's not. No, your grammar's fine. I'm just trying to understand the whole. I thought. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. But you don't have to have bacon on a burger to have burger. Like some ground beef seasonings and that's about all it takes. This is the cove I need to be at. This is the tight spot. Right? I don't think so. I think it's fine. I think the way you word it's fine. It doesn't. I'm used to talking to people with. Yeah. That's because you put toward the effort and try, right? Some people get frustrated and just give up. Everybody does their own thing. I don't know. I don't know when I started playing it, and it doesn't record that. So it doesn't tell me how many hours I have in it. Doesn't tell me like, oh, is the second character I got. So like this person, right, doesn't she have like a birth date or something? Thought they had like a birth date thinger. Maybe not. Birth date 8/10. I don't think that's a thing. I don't know. Probably like
For work-life balance,
November or something,
think
maybe?
this is
I don't.
pushing it.
It was like a week or 2 weeks after it came out. Did Seer Prison Gems? What about them? I don't. Do I use them? Or like in the wishes thing? Like what, these thingers? Is that what those are, prison gems? Do I use them? Yeah. When there's stuff I want. Yeah, I'm waiting for the next one. I don't want any of these characters. I don't want any of those swords. I don't want any of this stuff, period. So I'm gonna wait. But very sparingly, right? So like, I'm not gonna sit here and dump all my stuff continually into something and waste it. I'll hold on to it, let it build up, and then when I find something that I really want, then I'll dump it into there, which will give me a higher chance of actually getting that weapon. And it would be stupid of me to dump it into any of these weapons that come out now, because I feel like later on the weapons will get stronger and better, and those are the ones you want to get, not these early models. Yeah, yep. I wait for the banner, then I read through the banner, look and see if it's something that is of interest, because I'm more of a character, like, I try and build stuff to where it's just all attack damage. I just want to crush. I don't care if one hit kills me, that's fine. I just want to know that when I jump in there and I'm swinging, that it's just laying down as much as possible. That's more and I'm not the type to walk away. I kind of am more of a right up on top of them fighter. That's what everybody always says when I play games. They're like, dude, what the heck? I'm like, I can't stop. They're like, you need to stop. You get killed so quick. I'm like, I know, but I just want to like go in there and just destroy them. Like a kamikaze fighter. It's kind of funny. But yeah. I swear that is incorrectly listed. Right? Unless it's the one that's over here. Possibly. Yeah. It's a really nice game though. I like the layout and everything of it. It's kind of weird how when I talk about things, they pop up the next week. Like this whole Seelie thing. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I was talking about how it'd be nice if you had a little character, and now they have that little character, right? It's kind of odd to me how those things are changing in the game. It's almost like I need to quit saying things out loud. Weirds me out. A little bit. What another video game do you play? I played a little bit of Destiny. That's kind of become a game where if you don't pay for it, you can't get any hit damage. You just get annihilated. So I kind of don't really play that much anymore. I did like that, but that's probably because it was swordplay stuff. Like, I like the quick movements and stuff like that. I used to play, never heard of it. Yeah, it's like Destiny 2. A lot of people go in and they play that more with, what is it? It's like a mix. You have swords and you have guns. This guy like flashed right up against me. Oh, we'll go through here a second. But I choose not to use the weapons unless I need to. I prefer to use the sword as much as possible, but they did some change on that, so it's kind of weird. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. The Destiny 1 is. The Destiny 2 is a little bit older, I think. I really don't know. Like, it might be both now. They were supposed to release it to console, and I don't know if they ever did that. I know you couldn't, what is it? Play with console players, right? And I think they were supposed to do a change to that. Whether or not that ever happened, I don't know. I don't know. I did like Rust there for a point, too. I had some douche who was hacking the game, was following me around everywhere and destroying my shit, so I kind of quit playing that for a little bit. Because he would just invisibly follow me, right? He just walk around. I knew he was there too. Sometimes I'd play dumb and pretend like he wasn't, like I didn't know that he was there, but I knew he was there.
Venturing, as in business,
And
you
then
always
he'd do
have to
some
seize
weird
the
shit, right?
opportunity while it's there.
Basically fuck with my gameplay. Yeah. I can feel him. I could feel it fucker in the game. Fucking with shit. And I could hear him almost. Could tell he was there. I turned around to one day and he's like floating above me and fucking bullshit. I'm like, you're a fucking douchebag, man. Fuck off. Look at me. I can adjust the coding. Yeah, because you have to. 'Cause your gameplay sucks. That's why. Still don't know where this thing is, man. So, if I click on this, already set up. Again, events. Vicinity. I don't think it's there. That tower's not there. That tower's on the other side of the freaking thing. That's wrong. Like, this is not here. This freaking lean thing is on the other side of the map. right? It's not in Bright Town. It's freaking Stormbearer. It's somewhere over here in this area. That's extra prima gems. What is extra prima gems? So from here, where is that tower? And then we hook this way. Right, there's the tower. It's like yeah, I know there's a Bright Crown Canyon, but I've never seen one of those lean towers there. I've only seen it over here on this side of the map. Because from here, there's a little thinger that's right here, and then I always go this way. And there should be a spawn of stuff on the rocks. Of crystals. There's a couple groups of crystals over here. She's not gonna make it. Get. So last time I was over this way. Come on. It's cool. Go this way. This last time I was here. There's a bunch of lightning. There's the first set, right? All the rocks sparkle there. Then there should be another one this way. Right. We go here. Just gotta remember which way I go from here.
I'll catch up.
This thing. As you go past that. There's a cliff you walk off of. And it's nothing but freaking pigs. Try it this way. I need to find that other section of rocks. This is not it. That's too far. It's back here somewhere. It's on this side, right? Like over this way. What's that? Do I have? No, I don't have Twitter. Nope. I don't even know what Twitter's for. Isn't it like a booty call app or something? Isn't that what Twitter is? Maybe it's not. I don't know. There's so many of those apps that are like that, though. Like, you don't use social media. Well, this is social media. I mean, not really. Like, I kind of do my own thing, right? Like, there's the other one. I'm just not. I don't really care what other people are doing. That's just. I really don't. One, I think most of the stuff they're doing doesn't interest me at all. It's like, oh, okay. So and so made freaking waffle. That's great. I don't know. Like, it's boring stuff, right? And I really don't care, honestly. Like, my kids will look at stuff like that and whatever. I don't care about some rich dude that bought his girlfriend couple $1,000 this or that. Like, that's so like, okay, that's great, man. You threw money at it. Awesome. Hooray for you. My daughter is she's 14. She's gonna be a proud worker here soon. Why is there two things pinged down there? Is that where this guy's stuff went? So that was that. It's gotta be over in this area somewhere. See, there's my sister. Is it this one? Is it this little cove here? It's the only one that looks like it. Right? It's gotta be. The topography on this map is very hard to follow. I want to tell you, but I think you will not like it. You could be right. Tell me. See if I didn't already know.
Someone needs assistance.
Maybe I already know the answer to what you want to tell me. Go left. Yeah. Alrighty. I have to run over here first. I gotta see what this is. There's a spot up here. Because I know there's pigs on this side. And I was trying to find it the other day so I could farm it and get some pork chops. And I couldn't find it. I lost it because I took a certain pattern when I dropped. it. Yeah, go left. Is this the cove thing? That's not it. That's not it. Darn it. Oh, they break power chops, man. Probably over this way. Isn't it? Isn't it on the back side of this? There's a spot here somewhere where there's a bunch of trees, right? Tucked over in a corner. See, it's delayed. So I don't want to turn left again. How's he standing on the side here with me? This dude's above me. Get off of here. Freaking guy. It's around, I think it's around the back side of that, right? Maybe not. I'm trying to think how I came into this, because at the edge of this, up in here, I think it's back in this way. Maybe, no, that's the... Yeah?
You seem tired. Would you like some tea?
Because that looks like it drops down.
I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Bubbles away. Just like clobber these things. There's one. Blew myself off. Not worried about it. I'll go get the last bubble real quick. Why they gotta put... Whatever. Whatever. Oh man. She fell. Exploded. We don't purposely try and look. This one's the most tomboyish of them all. Oh, there it is. Right here. So I was actually on the other cliff coming off that cliff up there. There's pigs back here.
That's more like it.
Problem is, you can't run through like a crazy person and kill them because they all run away. Right? It's merely for food. So if you can't eat pork, you can't have any pork anything, right? So you can't even use like bacon grease or nothing. Oh, I just spooked one. They're all over the place.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
That didn't do anything. It exploded, but nothing happened. So anyway, what do we need this freaking thinger for? I tried to jump on this the other day. Defeat two. Oh, defeat two jerks.
Let it rain.
No time. Number of times frozen cannot exceed. Oh, joy. Come on. Here, you finish him off. Oh, number of times frozen don't exceed 0. And in combination with that. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Make him a pepper. Oh, he kept freaking weaving back and forth. Stupid pigs.
Can't keep up with me.
Why? I think I had meat over here. I did shoot some pigs. One pig, at least. This way. We got nothing. We'll come back later. All the winkers are gone. I have to eat once. Amber is a Mimi? It is? What does that mean? Well, I know what it means. Like, I don't get it though.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh, what? Like Amber Alert or something like that? Is that what you mean? Like, that's weird. That's weird in a weird way, right? Is that a thing? Would you really do that? Why would you put that in a game? Like, that's weird. Like, that's some weird, creepy. Now, Amber is a weak character. Oh. I just need her for the arrow things, honestly. This is more one of my go-tos. So, she became... Oh. I've never tried to upgrade her, though, and see if she's worth keeping. Like, I just stopped. There were other characters that just seemed like they had more, right? Like, no one else gets... Like, she doesn't get a cool little thing like this, right? Like, when you hit your Q, it doesn't zoom in on her and make her look awesome. It's just like, she just does her thing and drops arrows. So she's unfortunately disregarded and no one likes her. It's unfortunate. It happens. Right. No flair, no social share. Nice to have things I gotta work on. Been doing different things.
In adventuring, as in business,
Actually, I need to use
you
restroom
always
real
have to
quick.
seize the opportunity while it's there.
If you have other 5-star, you will got their Q zoom in. Oh. This one is a 5-star? Oh, when you get... So when you get the characters to 5 stars? Or does it have to be a 5-star character to begin with? Is that what you mean? Well, she's only a 4-star character. It's like a new release, like the ones after the original set. have. So this guy probably has something going on, right? This one, the ones I don't want to use. I don't want any of these. I don't ever use these for. Consolation. Last night I got this thing and it wouldn't let me use it. I couldn't even unlock it. Now I can. Like, what the heck's up with that? Like, it didn't show up like this at all. It was all weird and blocked and retarded. Yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce her name, so I never say her name. I like her hair. I think it's pretty. I don't even notice that she actually has like these weird ear things. It's just the hair wraps, right? Don't think that's a thing. Freaking, what is it with these women in these ears all the time, right? That constellation is or upgrade your character skills. Yeah, but what I'm saying is last night when I got that constellation upgrade, I couldn't do anything with it. It wouldn't allow me to use that to upgrade it. It was completely blank. But now when I jump into it today, it's highlighted on the top, right? It wasn't like that last night. If I went back and looked at my footage, it would show that that wasn't there. It wasn't highlighted, right? Because I tried to upgrade it last night and it wouldn't let me do it. Alright, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. Maybe we'll go down and chop that guy up. Where was that one? I moved it. That's a what? It's a wafu, whatever that is.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Which is what? An unrealistic version of a woman. That's what that stands for. Unrealistic. A really authentic indication. I'm just kidding. I like to take words that people use for things and break them down into why they're spelled that way. Hold on, my brain stopped working there for a second. Wafu, you wrote that on there. Apparently that's blocked. Right, somehow. I guess that's not allowed to be a thing. Whatever that is. Way artificial indication. That you just got splatted. This thing works pretty good sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we just gotta get that in there. Extra bonus touching it. Teddy works the best. How about COVID-19 in the US? It's apparently not that great, but it also depends on whether or not you can stay socially distanced. I guess the people that don't want to and still have to talk to each other can't be okay by themselves. They're the ones that are paying for it. Or people that are forced to have to go out and work, right? To have to go out and do their job, are exposing themselves to things, which I would have thought by now, as a society on this planet, that we would have the capability to all stay the fuck home, let it wipe itself out, and be done with it in a matter of 2 months. But for some reason, that can't happen, right? People still have to go to work. But quite honestly, if you stay home, if you make your food purchases, right? You stay home, you're not doing that much work. So you're not consuming that much food, which extends the amount of time it takes for you to have to go to the grocery store again. So I feel like COVID affected your job. Yes, it greatly has. Of course. It's part of the reason why I shifted over to this. Somewhat of the reason. I always wanted to do this, but I was told that it was a stupid idea. That person is no longer a piece of my life. And such is that blessing. Right? So I was told by my ex that I was stupid for wanting to, because before I even thought or considered of doing Twitch, right? I was like, oh, I want to record, like me working on the cars and stuff and things like that. And then I remember going out one time to like set up stuff, and I was in the process of setting up the camera and everything. And she came out. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I was gonna record this stuff." She's like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "What do you mean I can't do that?" She's like, "Blah blah blah blah." I'm like, "Whatever." I'm like, "Fine, I won't fucking do it then," which is stupid. I should have still kept doing it. Because I am fairly knowledgeable. I think I don't require anyone else's help for things, for the most part. I mean, your assistance on finding that spot was helpful. Really, all I needed you to do was say left, and I found it from that point. But I like to do things by myself. I enjoy it. I don't like playing games with other groups. One, it's not an accomplishment if you have other friends helping you or people. It's not a. I'm not like that. I like to do my own thing and be my own solo person. Everybody else is always on this team kick. Team kick, team this, team that. I don't believe in that. I believe it's too easy to just be a team. Way too easy. It's a lot more fun and a lot harder doing it by yourself. You learn a lot more, a lot faster. If you require on other people's help all the time, it kind of keeps you in a little group. Then what happens if your group falls apart, right? What happens when your group falls apart and you start losing individuals, where they start, unfortunately, to put it into perspective, they start dying. Then what, right? If you have a guy you always called that would take care of things, right, and he passes away, you don't know how to do it because you never tried to do it yourself. So now you're kind of screwed, right? Now you're like, oh, and part of you is in remorse because you lost that individual. The other part of you is also like in a panic mode because you're like, damn, the whole time he was here, I should have paid attention and I should have listened and figured out how to do these things myself. So I was self-sufficient. But you never did because you're just like, oh, he'll take care of it. And it is sad. It's sad for your loss of losing that person. It's also sad that you never found it in yourself to push yourself, to teach yourself new things, right? Just comfortable in like being okay with having people take care of things. That's not a good thing. But it's two extremes, right? It could be, someone could say that me doing my own thing and being my own person is not healthy. To most people, it's probably not, right? To most people, it's probably not healthy being a loner. They don't like it. It makes them feel weird because they're part of a social community that always requires someone else's inputs, right? I don't care. I really don't. Never have. Probably never will. I do what I like to do, what I think's interesting. Obviously, if I get positive feedback and I know that people enjoy that stuff, then yeah, I'll definitely consider doing that. But also in moderation. You don't want to overdo things. But I like knowing at the end of the day, no matter what happens, if everyone else disappeared, that I can do whatever I need to do. I don't know what that is. I've heard people say what introvert and extrovert or whatever that stuff is. No, I don't put myself in a category like that. I think categories like that are in their own sense a prejudice thing, right? They're a way for people to explain why someone is the way they are and classify people as this or that, right? That's like, I don't know. No, I'm just me. I just do things the way I do it, the way my brain functions. Do I like talking to people? I will from time to time.
I'll catch up.
Like, I'll talk to large groups and whatever and stuff like that, but ideally, it wouldn't make a difference to me whether or not there was people there or there wasn't people there. Hell, sometimes I stream on here, there ain't nobody around. I'm still talking to myself, right? Because eventually somebody will come back and they'll probably watch it. So then it's like I'm having a conversation with them, and they were never even there at that point in time. Makes it more interactive. Some people would probably be like, oh my god, he's talking to himself. He's fucking lost his mind. No, I'm talking to the future you. How's that? Think of it that way. Talk to myself too. I've talked to myself a lot more. I'm not really talking to myself though, per se. I'm talking to people that I know in the future will listen to the video or whatever and having conversations. Makes it more interactive, pulls people in better, makes them feel wanted or appreciated kind of thing, right? And it gets their brain thinking a little bit instead of just being stagnant and just watching someone like a zombie. It gets their brain to trigger a little bit and think about different things, right? Expands it a little bit. That's my stomach because it's telling me I'm hungry. And I will disregard it. I ignore it. I like to play this game with myself, like see how long I can go without eating. It's kind of fun.
Someone needs assistance.
That in itself is a skill. Most people will eat the moment their stomach growls or the moment their stomach goes into a pain, right? You should eat. I'm alright. I'll eat then. Not really worried about it. But that's a human trigger, right? In your mind, it triggers you and tells you, "Oh, I need to eat something." Not really. Not really. Not every time. You don't need to eat the moment your freaking stomach starts growling and the moment you're in a slight bit of pain. Like if your stomach is, because you get that like little stomach ache, right? And it's like, oh, feed me, feed me. No, it's kind of not all the time. It's like an overindulging thing, right? It's almost wasteful, I think. Because quite honestly, if you do that every time, you're eating more than you need to eat, for the most part. Only if you sit there and you're freaking weightlifting and trying to bulk up and trying to do this, then yes, then it becomes a thing where you have to. If you're an athlete and you're trying to get to a specific size, have a specific goal, then obviously you need to overfuel your vehicle, right? If you're not, what's the point? Man. Do I watch TV series? No, I don't watch TV much at all. Nope. I stay busy doing other things. I don't really watch TV series. That's one thing I've never really done. Like anime series sometimes, but that was more like a thing to like enjoy one episode, not sit there and binge watch, right? I'd rather be doing something physically productive. or making something than sitting down watching a TV show. Do I enjoy it from time to time? Yeah, but it also does some weird thing with your mind and gets you a little sidetracked. I don't like that. Right? It also puts other thoughts in your brain that don't need to be there. Kind of like get you sidetracked from what your actual goals are that you need to get done. Nice. I hope I can like you. I hope I can like you. Hmm. Was that like supposed to be follow? It's been a hot minute, has it? I don't know. You don't care everything around you. No, it's not that I don't care. Not at all. Not at all. That's not what it is. It's that I don't let it affect what I'm trying to do. That's what it is. It's not that I don't care. It's that I don't let it affect me. I don't let it get me sidetracked and worked up about stupid things like that. Or what I would consider trivial. Right? I do care. I care about a lot of things. Just some things aren't worth the waste of time. Right? I think sometimes I would much rather take like let's say like 41 AR 41, and I think most of the ladies on here are in the 70s. Right? Strange mark. Blow it away. 80, 70, 60. Strange mark. I love how you always gotta... Why do I have to blow it away? This is where it gets weird. I know. Why do we need to blow it away, though? What is it? Why can't it just stay there? Right? We're just going to destroy it because we have no idea what it actually is.
I can do it.
Right? I never use that character. Poppin'. Probably should look and see what... I guess we do the geo thing again. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. haven't spent any money on this game. Not at all. I very rarely spend money on any game. Game would have to be something exponentially wonderful for me to spend money, right? I'm not no freaking rich person. I don't have fundage to go dump into things like this. Obviously, if this was like a full-out, full-time job for me, then yeah. Then obviously, like donations and stuff, right, would go toward buying stuff because it would provide better gameplay, right? But when you have, that was just luck of the draw. And I put in the time and effort to build it up, right? I think even though I haven't played with it, some of the things I've said about this game are pretty positive. Other ones sometimes are negative, yes, because some weird shit happens in this game I can't explain. I don't like it. I'm telling you, this thing though, this thing here, this event, I made a comment 2 weeks ago about these freaking animo things, right? I said, oh, it'd be cool if you could carry one of these around with you. And then they come out with this. It's kind of weird. It's really weird.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
I also said something about the lightning. What? Main team. He's on teams.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
So that's completed, right? We had to wait 14 hours. Guess it's on to getting the girl some stuff. What is your main team? Is that what he meant? Is that the question he was actually asking? Machine and visual. Visual's a weird character to me, right? Definitely a little bit of a snooty patootie, that's for sure. It's kind of funny. So, one of these, I think it was this one, was near their next step up. 3, Fate. Unlock. Hold on, HUD. Locked it down. Oh my gosh, the freaking thing, what a crease. More books. Time to do the grind. I think how Dodo asked Julian what his team was. Julian only said one. Only played one character. I mean, you could do it, right? You could play just one character. I could probably go through it just with two. Oh, team is Barbara, Visual, Noel, and Showing. No, that's cool. That's cool. Yep. Maybe I just don't pick them. You have 5-star. I think most of them are up at stars. When he's talking about stars, he's talking about like up here. These ones, right? She's a 5-star. She's 4, 5, 2. Yeah. She's the lowest one right now. This one's only a 3. So bump her up, she'll be 4. Wonder if it'd be worth bumping this one up to a 5. Archive character. What's that? Oh, you mean as their released 5-star character? Only the one start. The hell would they put it in? No, that's equipment. No. Books. Doesn't list them. What's up, Julian? Alright. Take care. Why do we always get on a character kick? Doesn't show there. I kind of know what you mean, though. No. We don't need those. What we need is to get in here and bump whoever's ready to get bumped. This one. She needs 5 more and a bunch of purples. Yellows. And these. And what about this one? Way far off. She's very expensive right now. Ain't cheap no more. If your 5-star background is yellow, 4 stars purple. Yeah, like on here you're saying. did it do that? Hold on. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to be in. I keep going back and forth. Click one. You mean here? Yeah, these two. Or 5-star. Hmm.
Come on, enough.
What? Shouldn't start out as a 5-star, right? Like, on here at least. She might have been a 5-star character highlighted, but you still have to build her up to be that. Hopefully we have enough food. Just jump in here. She only needs 5, so I feel like 2 runs of this will allow her to go up. This one's leggings and Noel's leggings are the best out of the whole crew. Wouldn't surprise me if they freaking market that crap, right? Like if you next year or something you have like, oh yeah, you can buy these leggings for a low price of such and such this way. Make sure I got my characters right, because I always put the wrong ones in there before I start. Causes issues. It's good enough. Probably should have healed everybody too before we even started. That's a thing. We can just go running in there like a freaking clown. Honk honk. Let's freaking do it. Maybe we should pull out our little dude now. Cannot use during combat. It's alright, it's alright. I like to do that. It always seems to help. Sometimes when you put the teddy down though, he'll go toward that instead of you. Or other times he'll just clobber you instead because he doesn't care. It has changed the way it used to do things. Like, need to get her thing charged up so I don't have to freaking do this 1,000 times. And I always forget to do that. And then I end up we're just gonna waste this on this. I wanted to get her built up and not lose it. Nope. Just patiently wait on this. If I get this all charged up, I should be able to complete it, hopefully, on this last swing. Get all 3, it'd be nice. If I don't lose her right here, because I'm not paying attention. Now we should do this one, right? So if we go here. 1, 2, this one, 3. Come on, 3. Ah, I got ripped off. I didn't hit it. I almost ended it in one thing. So now I have to do it again. There, now we're back at it, right? So, Teddy. 4-star is well, it gives me 2. Such pub. Makes it so grindy. Feel like if I'd have known that, right, in the beginning of this game, I would have played this repeatedly at a lower level and just stocked up like 20 or 30 of these freaking things to upgrade the characters instead of allowing it to get to this point. So that's that one. The other one I need is this one, which is always fun to go to. This kind of bounce back and forth between the two. It's that way. He's in the water, dude, so he's like protected. I think I need to sleep. Thanks for the chit. Yeah, man. Well, sweet dreams. Hope you sleep good. Where am I going? I need to go this way. Just another one of those. What's up, viewer? We can't ever shoot these birds like that, and it would do me no good now if I shot that bird out there, because then my chicken's just gonna fall into the water and get soggy. That wouldn't be very pleasant. Soggy chicken. Nobody likes soggy chicken. Let's do it. Just clobber it right away. This one. Oh yeah. Where's it flashing to? So, we just whittle these down. I kind of like to break them all up a little bit. The little nuggets. That way, when he goes to... Oh, out of the way, out of the way. That's gonna kill her. Yep. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's fix that now. It's kind of... This one, I can't really... Wonder what happens if we eat that goulash now. Okay. This one.
I'll catch up.
Now we'll start breaking them down, right? What's he gonna do? This thing. Move. Shift that over. I rub some pizza on it. Is he gonna do it again or not? I can't remember if he does. Yes. Which one do you go to? He's gonna be on this one. And he's gonna make it a little more difficult.
No stone unturned.
I'm not trying to whittle it down too far, because I really want to get her ult ready for the end. Right? Don't do it. Dang. This up. Go over this. Her ult's up, her ult's up. This one needs to come up. That's good. Alright, nice tower. What is this? We don't care about that. We're just gonna drop that instead. I should put the other towers up. Come on. I'm not even paying attention. I'm ruining it. I'm only gonna get one or two out. If I'm lucky. Still have one left. He's gonna put towers back down. I'll just focus on one. He'll move, I'm sure. Can we just stay committed to it? I think so. One more swing. There we go. I guess I could have ran back over there, but I'll work on these towers. Use them to help. Like a little woodpecker, but with stone.
I'll catch up.
So I don't really care about hitting him again until these are weak enough. So I just want to get him as fast to that state, right? You freaking jerk. What is that? What random crap was that? That was so random. Never seen him do that before. Jerk. Have a bunny. You know what? It's such crap, dude. I don't even know why I did that. Drop it here then. Get rid of this stupid thing, whatever that's for. If you go break these, does that matter? Wasn't paying attention.
I'll catch up. Leave it up to me. I'll catch up.
I drop you right here. this one in and under here. Done. Right. I missed something in that combination that I had to do at another time. Don't understand what I messed up. Right, because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hit my cues when I was supposed to. I was hoping to get the spinning blades of fury out at the same time. But the spinning blades never came. So whatever. It's what it is. Right? It is what it is. First day at the market. We're low on rice. It's time to go over to the Asian market, get some rice, buy all our other ingredients that we normally buy every day. It's nice to have one of these. They look cool too, right? Never made one of these before. So we get some more in the works. No hams. We're out of hams. We used all our hams. Almost used all the cheese too. Can you buy milk here, or do you have to go to the other one to do it? Blanche doesn't run a very good store. I don't think she has very many items that are even worth purchasing. At least not ones that I require. So, I always go over here instead. Definitely spend more money over here than I do. It's so funny. It's almost like America and China, right? It's like, where do you spend most of your money? Well, surely not in the U.S. Surely not in the U.S., right? Don't want anybody to say that. God forbid. But quite honestly, there's more things here I need. Right? Of course, we're going to buy milk again. Can never have enough cheese. They have the rice that I want, right? Didn't have that. Shrimp that I want. Right? Almonds, I have plenty. And a special offer, right? I get a discount here too. I don't get a discount in Mondstadt. I don't think. Maybe I do. I didn't look. Also, if you go back here, quick shortcut. I can get the fish I need because it's a pain in the butt to get fish. So just buy it. more cost effective to buy fish than it is to fish for them. In real life and in the game, it's a thing. And these two. Drop viewers, right? Oh man, it's funny. It's so funny. They definitely dropped viewers. Like, yeah, it's funny. Don't need those, so I can pick those. As I do that run, so I make this quick food run. Does she have anything that I need? I think no, she sells pre-cooked food. I do a Chinese pepper run. Pepper run. What's this? Why is this still here? Oh, that dude. Okay, I guess we'll go visit him too, right? We'll make it a thing. Well, it's a little early. It is too early to pick the peppers. They haven't grown back yet. Darn it. That sucks. Oh, I hit my keyboard with the freaking mouse.
I'll race you there. I'll race you there.
If we hide underneath this, maybe we won't get all clobbered. Nope, now we got this electrical charge crap beating the crap out of us. Even though we're supposed to be some electrical person, why don't we have like a resistance to that?
Nowhere to hide.
I got careless.
Don't blink.
I got careless.
Did I or did I not?
Hunter.
What's up, viewer? We will have issues with chat from time to time. Sometimes chat will come through, sometimes it won't. So somebody likes to tweak something or somebody likes to have an issue with it. It's probably Puffy Chuck. That's what we're going to call him. He's a blowfish. Puffy Chuck. Dang. Where'd you go? Took off that way. See, if this was in a game where they disappeared and they kept running, I'd track this freaking little prick down. Be pretty cool. See marks, and then have to chase it again, right? Don't you freaking do it. Like,
Bet you can't keep up with me.
oh, I just take all this guy's ideas and we'll freaking keep messing with the game that way, right?
No one escapes my sight.
Fucking bullshit. Why not? Right?
With swords and shadows.
Oh, the fury. Hear that? That's the peace and quiet in the bamboo forest. That's what that is. Right back. Grab something to munch on.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. In adventuring, as in business, You always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
It's always. See, I don't even know why. Why is that even a thing?
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Whatever. Oh, it's freaking cold. It's freaking cold. Alright. A couple chips will shut this stomach up of mine.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
And no, it's not a beer. It's a cream soda. Right? Tastes a whole lot better than beer does. Like a hint of vanilla. Almost caramel, but not quite. Right? We were headed in this direction. Seelie's done. So, God, I don't even know what I wrote down for half of that stuff, man. Is it a thing? Like, wonder how much freaking fishing license cost. Probably went up again this year, right? Cost me almost $50 last year for a freaking fishing license. You'd have to go out every weekend to make that up. You're almost better off digging a hole in the ground, throwing down a tarp. Darn it, he outran me. He does every time. Buying fish food, going and buying fish, and like raising your own fish would be cheaper. And then you just fish them out of your pond, right? It's not the same though. I know. It's It's not as fun because those wild ones, they're very, very difficult to catch. They're not like, see up here they stock trout. So they're kind of dumbed down, right? They naturally just go right for it. But they kind of do learn a little bit, just not as quick as the natives. The natives know not to touch things. And they will not touch them if they look foreign. And they obviously know what just about every lure looks like. And they're like, that's not a real thing, right? What's up? It works. Holy crap. At least for now, right? Until later tonight when my overseas hacker buddies get back in here and mess with stuff. I don't know. Who knows? I just have this thing, right? And this thing I happen to draw same. It's either the same people or the same group all the freaking time. Excuse me. That was the drink speaking. Wow, that's a whole lot of clobberage, man. This one is always weird. These dudes are standing on the side of the mountain. Even the math don't help sometimes. Guess we'll flash down there, right? Actually, we don't have to. We'll just do it from up here. Does it reach them? No. Absolutely not. Gonna phantom for a bit while I clean. Nice ghost character. That's the first time I've ever seen someone use that. It's kind of funny. Dead squirrel on the road. He was shaped like a pancake with a little bit of fur and a handle on the end. That's what it'll make. Squirrel pancake on the road with the little handle flat as a toad. Yep. Sometimes there's another one. God, they're everywhere. Come back. Oh, you little jerk. I've been seeing they spawn now in like twos. I won't have to type a whole sentence in the future. Just throw up a ghost and you'll get it. Yep. There you go. Thousands of different people, they could probably do that. Get out of the water and fight me like a freaking whatever. No! Like the fuzzy little Chester cheetah you are. Frozen Cheetos. I don't know, is that a thing? If you freeze Cheetos, do they get crunchier? Because there's not much water in them to begin with. Be kind of weird. I might have to try it. Never thought about it before. Just now. This one looks like Chester Cheetah's cousin. These are like white Chester Cheetahs, right? Yeah. These ones are the white cheddar ones. These ones are the spicy Cheetos. And then, I don't know it. Oh, stuff. They rolled away. There used to be 2 foxes on the other side of this tree. I probably already spooked them away. We have a newt. He's over here. He's quick. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to you. My thinger's getting away. Get away from me. Dude. Thanks. Now he's gone. And it's your fault, because you wanted to have a talk. What the cluck, duck. Don't randomly stand there. Move your butt somewhere else. Come over here and stand, or no one cares. Health points. She always takes a beating. Every time. To the village, Tower of Youth thing. Whatever you call it. It's one of these thingers. This one. Where was I earlier today that had one of those geos? I'll have to go back and watch my video and figure it out. Rub it like a genie in the lamp. Rub, rub, rub. What? Why doesn't it work? Did it work already? So where? What is those pillars over there? I didn't really search this area over here much. This was one I kind of walked into later in the game. Just did a quick run through.